Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm coming at you from the forest and I needed to do something a little whimsical to cheer me up today. So here I am in the forest with a flower crown that I just made, holding a candle. So for me personally, walking around the forest with a lit candle makes me feel like I'm kind of saying hello to the fae and to the forest spirits, and I really like it. I really enjoy it. So from time to time I come out into the forest and I light candles, and I don't know, it's something I really like. So anyway, I just wanted to pop on and say hello before this video starts. Yeah, hello, welcome back to my channel. I am the Fairy Wood Witch, and I love to film the beautiful moments of my life, and I love to look for the magic in the mundane, and that is what you will find here on my channel, dear friends. So let's get into the video. The last 2 weeks of March were incredibly rainy here in the mountains where I live. During the lunar eclipse, I felt the intense urge to cleanse my space and prepare to welcome in the month of April. I don't know about you guys, but this eclipse season has had me feeling overwhelmed, emotional, and unable to focus. So my remedy for that was to get cleaning and organizing. On this day, I took rosemary and spearmint essential oils and diluted them with a little water to wipe down my shelves and tables. On days when I'm cleaning, I love to burn dried herbs, and on this day I was burning lavender from my garden. Cleaning and organizing my home is actually a huge part of my magical practice, and is always the first thing I do before any spell work. Because if my space is clear and the energy is flowing around me, then I feel so much lighter, positive, and focused. I literally cannot focus if there is clutter or mess around me. Don't get me wrong, I'm a maximalist and I like clutter, but it has to be organized clutter. When I had reached a stopping point with cleansing my space, I finished off the day with a small burning ritual, which are my favorite things to do, honestly. All I did was write down the things I wanted to release and then burned them all away. While I was decluttering and organizing my space, I found this book of old pressed plants that I had forgotten about, and I decided to do a little bit of collage artwork. I used to do watercolor and dried flower mixed media, and it has been quite a while since I've done so. I have a lot of my pieces up on my Instagram if you're interested in checking those out, but I think I might start doing them again because I find them to be very meditative. So another thing I got up to this week was making a star wreath, which I have been wanting to do for quite a while. I have smaller stars hanging around my house, but I wanted to make a big one. For this wreath, I collected fern, lemongrass, lavender, rosemary, fuchsia and eucalyptus, all from my yard, which together made a very purifying and protective combination. And I will probably be hanging this wreath on my front door. Here's the finished product. Sorry that I didn't document the actual weaving this together, but I get a little caught up in the moment sometimes. But if that's something you'd be interested in, let me know. Well, friends, that is all for this week's video. Thank you so much. If you made it to the end, I appreciate you, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you next time.